First, let me say what a big honor it is to be up here. I'd like to thank the CF Foundation for allowing me to be here tonight. When I was diagnosed with CF at 9 months old, my mom couldn't believe it because I was such a chubby baby. The doctors couldn't believe it either because I didn't look like a typical CF baby. I was retested to confirm I had CF. From that point on, not only would my life be changed, but so would my family's. This disease is something I have fought every single day since I was 9 months old. I fight this battle at home, school, vacation, and even on the way out here, I did a treatment in the car. Whatever I do, my day revolves around treatments. Morning, afternoon, and evening. It is a never-ending battle. From the time I was diagnosed in elementary school, I was blessed to be a fairly healthy and never be in the hospital. I was a three-sport athlete. I played baseball, soccer, and basketball. And even though I had CF, I wasn't going to let it hold me back from keeping up with my peers. I didn't want CF to make me different than my friends, so I enjoyed all the normal things a little boy does. My life with CF during middle school took a big turn when I was 13. I was participating in a liver study through Washington University. A couple of months after one of my ultrasounds, we got a call saying that I had cirrhosis. Because of the study, it was caught very early. At the time, I had no idea what it meant for me and what it would mean for the rest of my life. But I wasn't going to let another obstacle hold me back from being normal. I played percussion and band, played basketball, and ran track. But the cirrhosis meant more doctor's visits and having to go through things that I could never imagine as a teenager. I had to go to the hospital on a regular basis to get an endoscopy, which is a camera the doctors put down my throat all the way to my stomach to look for abnormalities. When I was in 8th grade, I was in the hospital for the first time since I was diagnosed as a baby. I was there for a full week. But for me, it was fun because I got a week off of school, got to play video games, and order all the food that I wanted. But I didn't fully understand what was happening. I felt completely fine. It was my first CF exacerbation where my lungs developed an infection and I needed a week of IV antibiotics to clear it up. When I got home, one of my teachers delivered a stack of get well wishes from my friends. It made me feel that people were there for me and I was cared about. Now that I am in high school, I'm enjoying hanging out with my friends, driving, marching band, golf, and trying to continue to be just like my friends, even though it is getting harder. When I was in 10th grade, I got another exacerbation. This time, they put a PICC line in my arm for a week of IV antibiotics in the hospital, and another week of IV antibiotics at home. Even with the PICC line in, I still went to my marching band festival. I put my drum on and marched. After the performance, I did my IV in the parking lot. With this rigid schedule, I still continued to go to school while doing 3 IV treatments a day. FYI, that's all pretty impressive. As I get older, it continues to get even more difficult. As you saw in the video, I had to go back to the hospital just a few months ago. Now that I am going into senior year, I look forward to all this last year high school has to offer. Despite my diseases, I still have big plans for college and a career and whatever life has in store. As I get older, I'm also learning how CF really affects my body, how truly different I am from everybody else. But I also recognize it could be much worse. Looking back on everything my family and I have been through, I know I couldn't fight this alone. My family has helped so much I can never repay them for the help they give me. Despite all of my challenges, my parents have never let me use my disease as an excuse not to try to do as much as my body will allow. I must also praise to God for helping and guiding me along the way. Thanks again to the CF Foundation for asking me to be the Youth Ambassador this year. I am truly honored to represent all the cystic fibrosis patients in St. Louis. Thank you also to Ron Daughtry and Daughtry Business Solutions for the amazing experience of throwing out the first pitch at a Cardinals game. It's a privilege to help raise awareness of cystic fibrosis to thousands of Cardinals fans who may not know about this disease. I want to leave you this evening with a poem I was inspired to write after my first hospital stay in the 8th grade. It's as true as today as it was then. It's called Shake, Shake. Shake, shake is the sound my treatment makes. I don't want much, just to be normal. Spit, spit out my mucus. Shake, shake is the sound my treatment makes. I don't know where I am. I appear to be in a hospital room. My mother is crying. My dad is worried. Shake, shake is the sound my treatment makes. I overhear it with my ears. I have a lung infection. It's getting worse. They put an IV in to give me medicine. Shake, shake is the sound my treatment makes. My infection clears up. I'm okay. Lucky to survive, I keep fighting. Every day, I know I'm not normal, but I know how lucky I am to be me. Shake, shake is the sound my treatment makes. Thank you for listening to my story, and thank you for your tremendous support of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation.